stick around to the very end of this video. Comment, subscribe, share the video. Delta Airline is raising the price of tickets based upon you and your background, your digital background, how much money you are willing to spend for a ticket.
Delta Airlines announced it was using AI to help adjust prices on some of its flights. In this report that first ran on our digital platforms, producer Tim McPhillips takes a look at how travelers should approach buying plane tickets and how all consumers can help guard themselves against AI-driven custom pricing.
Okay, what really gets me about this whole thing is the fact that people now have to watch out for AI. Not only are they being scammed by various different sellers, but also now they've taken scamming into overdrive, and now they're scamming customers out of their hard-earned money by charging them different prices based upon their digital makeup.
Delta is testing AI to help set prices on limited flights, about 3% of fares for now, moving to 20% by the end of the year. But while AI might help prices move up and down faster, we currently all still see the same price. So for a better deal, it's still a good idea to be flexible, which may mean flying on lower demand days like Tuesday, Wednesday, or Saturday. Consider alternate airports in the areas you are traveling to and from. Use flight comparison tools like Google Flights to easily compare cities, dates, and airlines. If you're flying round trip, check to see if 2 one-way tickets are cheaper than a round trip booking.
Doesn't it just make you mad that people around you are looking at the world change right before their eyes, and they're not willing to even raise a red flag to it or anything else?
There is real worry that AI could be used to harness vast amounts of data to build a consumer profile on you and charge you a custom price based on that information. And that means that your personalized price could be lower or much higher than, say, what someone else looking at that exact same product sees. Here's Reuters transportation reporter David Shepardson speaking to Ali Rogan on PBS News Weekend.
The example that a couple of members of Congress made last week was if someone went and looked at an obituary, right, and then went to an airline pricing website, would they be more likely to pay more money because presumably they were looking at an obituary of a family friend or so on?
3. So how can you guard against AI-driven custom pricing?
How do you defeat AI? Well, AI runs on data. The less data you give AI, the worse its prediction.
Professor Zagorski recommends a few things. Use cash for in-store purchases when you can. That won't leave a data trail of what you're interested in or how much you've spent. Clear your cache. According to the FTC, new AI programs could use your browsing history to help set prices for products. And third, consider using a VPN, which hides your IP address and encrypts your internet traffic.
Didn't you just hate the fact that when you saw that young person, he was like, I'm not willing to give up my credit card, all of the things that are happening around me because I want to, continue to stay in this digital world. Well, today, even when they were covering it on the news, there was another young lady who was in 30-something and below 30s. All of these Gen Z people, all of these new people that's coming out in this new generation, they're going to be consumed by this kind of thing, and they are going to lay down their freedoms to this new digital age. And so this is what's happening right now. I think it's really a shame because what's happening is that people don't realize where this is going. The Bible already predicted that there is coming a day when you won't neither be able to buy nor sell unless you receive this mark in your hand or forehead. That's obedience. And the mark is the market. The word mark means market. The marketplace will be changed completely based upon a person's identity and their willingness to bow down to the beast and the beast system. Revelation chapter 13 is coming to pass. We need to pray. Anyway, I'll talk to you a little bit later. You let me know what you think in the comments. Also, share the video and subscribe. Share the video and subscribe.